Hello. Let's try to use our O2 voice, shall we?
Sorry, that came out a bit bad.
Not at all. Oh, Kevin! Somebody brought a parrot. Go, sir. How are you?
I'm okay. My name's actually Bethany, though.
I'm sorry?
My name's Bethany.
Your name is Bethany?
Yes.
All right. Are you a guy or a girl? I can't see.
Legally, or medically now, I'm a female.
Oh, what? Medically you're a female? Is that true?
Yes.
Come closer. What does that mean exactly?
I'm 1 year in hormones.
1 year in hormones. So wait, so which were you to begin with?
Male.
And now you're becoming a chick.
Yes.
Where were you when I was single? That would have been such an awesome story. Like, I fucked a guy once, but she was a girl. And they're like, well, you get half credit. What made you make the decision?
Just the way I felt for a long time and decided to do it, so.
You were just like, I like dick, fuck it.
I'm decided, yeah.
Right on, good for you. You're like, I just don't like dick. That's what it's more like. Fuck this dick. Not fuck all dick, just fuck this dick. Or don't fuck it, take it away. Fuck what's left. Tell me your story, man. What's your name? I gotta keep going by the name.
Bethany.
Bethany. Well, tell me your story, Bethany. And that's your choice? You're picking Bethany?
Yes.
What was birth given?
Bang.
Why do they not make a bigger stretch? Why is it always like, I'm just going to add a few more letters? Why isn't it like something like Gladiola? Like, no, wait a minute. Why Bethany? Just, did you like the movie or you just like the name?
I had to use a name once, it just stuck.
You're like, all right, fair enough, fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, on your first...
You can sit down, you don't have to lean, sit down. Yeah, I can see.
On your first evening with Kevin Smith, you
Yes.
said that you will never, ever see another James Bond film.
Yes.
And luckily, you got round made Clerks 2, which was fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah, that's my favorite one of the bunch.
Hell yeah.
On the blog, stop it. Don't fucking encourage me.
A few years after this, you made 2 other films. Just want to know, will there ever be another View Askew?
If there was, it would probably be Dante and Randall. I figure like if I'm in the middle of my 40s and I felt the same way I did about the middle of my 20s and the middle of my 30s, then I'm going to want to express it through Dante and Randall. So I kind of reserve the right to do that. But in doing that, I can't bring back Jay and Silent Bob at the same time because at that point Silent Bob would be like blocked. At that point, Silent Bob, like me, would be like 45. I'm going to be definitely 50 pounds heavier by then, if not a hundo. It might be that point where like Richard Simmons removes a wall from the house, revealing Silent Bob. And then just the idea of me like 45 and fucking looking middle-aged and shit. I mean, fucking look at Indiana Jones, dude. Like Indiana Jones's dad came back, but it was Indiana Jones. It was just like, sometimes you don't want to see people age. And Silent Bob, dude, like 45, bigger spare time than this with a backwards baseball cap, selling weed to teenagers. It's just like it stopped being cute and it becomes kind of like... It just kind of becomes kind of sad. You know, I'd rather remember him the way the last time we left him out instead of in front of Quick Stop and kind of put him there. Either that or I go completely different where like, you know, Silent Bob works on Wall Street or something. And don't even explain it at all. This movie begins, whatever happens at Quick Stop is happening at Quick Stop and fucking like, you know, Jay's outside and he dials a phone, cut to like a bank of fucking monitors and shit. Players on Wall Street and there's fucking Silent Bob in a suit and shit. And he's like, sell. Who is it? They're like, Jay. He's like, oh shit. That's why I was like, people are like, what happened in the thing? Aren't you glad that fucking, you know, you didn't kill Dante at the end of Clerks like you originally intended? And I was like, no, that would have been a way better opening to Clerks 2. And then you open with Randall over a grade reading from the Necronomicon. And fucking a skeleton hand comes out of the earth. helps him up, brushes Dante off, and they start talking about pussy and Star Wars. Every once in a while, Dante's like, brains! But no, I could definitely see doing those two characters again, but no, I don't know about Jay and Silent Bob. So I mean, technically, it kind of would be a Skinnerverse, but at the same time, it'd be different. It's probably going to be really depressing. Very melancholy and shit. Like, remember when we used to laugh at our problems? Now my back hurts. Let's talk about Star Wars. I can't because of this canker sore in my mouth. I'm getting divorced, that kind of shit. So, that shit's pretty much the domain of youth. And that's probably where it should probably stay. At least the Jay and Silent Bob stuff, particularly. Which is weird because now I could write stoners like nobody's business. And ironically, I'm not doing it. What'd you say? Yes. Security. What else you want to talk about, man? I feel like we should talk about you, man. Bold decision you're making. You sure about it?
Yeah. Parents ain't.
The parents aren't?
Yeah.
Where are they?
Just dealing with the idea.
Must be kind of weird for them.
Yeah.
I think if my daughter came to me, she's like, I want to be a boy, I'd be like, ugh, I'm one. Why would you want to be that? Like, you know, and also just the notion of if you're having reconstructive surgery, she could probably wind up with a bigger cock than mine. And then she'd be like, Dad, you're hung like a gnat. Thanks, Charlie Quinn.